guys, welcome to Darren's Creative Corner, and today we're going to be building up a little house out of Lego. Well, I haven't got just Lego, I've got other blocks there as well, but I've got a whole range of them, along with these as well, which I'm going to plan to use later on down the line. So I might just look at building some other got some other ideas to be built as well. So before I do that, I just want to sort these ones out. Try not to break any of them, because we want just the normal blocks this time. I've got 8 of these as well, which are going to be used later on down the line. I've got one of these, and I've also got the huge one here as well. So without further ado, let's get building. So I quite like the idea of, there's a door there. I quite like the idea of building the front court, the front area. So let's see. It does fit, so we've just made a little doorway. I'm going to stick that here, I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See if that counts to 14 each way. 1, 2, 3. Let me just have a look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's bang in the middle. So now what we'll do, since we're going to be building a house, love doing this, I haven't played Lego in ages. I just want to make sure that we have a good foundation laid out. Let's take care of these. So we want to make sure that we have the typical style brick window, typical brick style, as we would do on any normal house. Now we just build a door that way. Let's have a look at those. And that's what we're looking at the moment. We also, I just had a thought, I also wanted to build something like a garden, so what I might do in this case, I'll just put them bits over there, to make that about 3/4 of the size. 1, 2. I'll go here and double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Make sure I've got that there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got a better idea. How many are those? That doesn't help. Although it might, I just had a thought. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. Because that would give me 12. These are just here for temporary measures, just so I can establish where I'm going to place the house. And then we have, so it's 7 there. This will make my life a bit easier. If I just do that, it's a good way to go about there we go. And that puts my door right in the centre. That's a bit of a key-man job. And now we have room for a garden. Three, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we just carry on as we did before. And let's hope, rather, that we'd be able just to complete this. To a sub-standard. There we go, some more here. So now we've got the bottom part of it sorted, we also want to make sure that when this opens up, you get to see what's inside. And then what we do I need 8 of these, which I've got, so I'll do that, 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 and that. And then we do that as well. And then we want 8 again and 2 squares. Four there. There's 5, there's 6, there's 7, there's 8, and then we have 1 square, 2 squares, and then with that in tow we then do that, and then you've got 8 either side. To put the door in place, like so. And then what I'll do is I'll grab a couple of those other rectangles. There's one there, there's another. This is going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I just had a thought. As Ed Sheeran said, if things go wrong, I can just knock it down and start again. Let me try it this way. Oh, goodness. And then we'll just start again. Oh. Got one there, we have one there, we go on top of, oops, we don't go on top of, oops, we do that though. And then could have kept that as it was. Let's see what this does. this is where I show my highly concentrated face. And I've just had a thought, this is going to be rather dangerous sounding, I know. There is method behind my madness. He says. Yeah, that's what I was after. Because then the door can stay in place. And we have that in tow. Now the next thing we want to look at is doing the bottom parts again. I'm going to end up using loads of these 4x2s. They're going to become my friends. They're going to become my friends before long. Take care of that. And then we should have enough room here at the back to traverse a gap. There's 3 here, there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Like so, I think that goes a lot better than it did, than I ever thought it would. But now we just want to take care of the bit that's at the top. Oh, I found another one of these. So it's handy to know that the Max blocks are compatible with the normal Lego. So this one is a Max block, this one's Lego, and they are compatible with each other. I've got another door there as well. And we just want to make sure that's a 4. Another one, and another one. One, 2, 1. That's what we were aiming for. And then the door opens up. I mean, I could take this bit off. Take this top bit off. And pull out the door and replace it with something like this. Make it look more like a house than a prison. We'll pop that there. There we go, that looks much better. And we just want to be able to find a way just to open it. I mean, what I was hoping to do at some point is get some more Lego bricks and put do a replica of my office. But that can wait for another time. For now, let's start building up some fence. And then we've got, oh, there's an idea. There's an idea, which I didn't think about, a bit late now. But that would make way might not be too late. Might not be too late. Let me do this. That. And then good stuff. Just try and find another one of those. Ah, there we are. Oh, maybe not that one. It's got to be straight, not crinkly. So not that. Or that would come well, it would do well if you wanted to do something with those. But it won't help here. There's a 6 there. I found some windows. Just trying to find another one of those. Or another two. Sure, I've got more than just that one. Surely I've got more than just that one. Yeah, there you are. That's what I was trying to find. And then we have a little porchway. Like that. Which then comes in handy. So what I could do then in this case, good way to sort this out. You do that. So let's do that. That fits in like that. That goes in at the back. And then that takes care of that. But of course, what I plan to do instead of that is do something like that. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. It just fell off. And then, so we've got that. Let's just hope that we're able just to, that is 5, that is 6, 1, what that is trapped inside my Lego block. Ah, well, that would help. Wrong way. Because then I can just do, ultimately, do that. 1. There's 2. Got another one trapped in here as well. Three, 4. But that's that counts as 3. Then in that case, so I need to another 3. 1. Because we have to find something to make sure that it stays firmly on the block. So even if you do something like that, it would be something, but of course, with that in tow, now that I've done that, you're deciding you're going to be rogue with me and decide actually I'm going to stay put. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just want to make sure that I'm able to sort this out before I commit myself. Now I need to do one more on here. Another idea that I had was give it some feet at the bottom. Like that. And then I need to find enough blocks here to complete the stack. Yeah. Keep hold of that. And that's 4 done. I need to do another 3 layers. That's 5. This bit fell out. This bit decided it was going to escape. So it's looking all right at the moment. I don't need that one because I'm going to put that there. Just need another rectangular block. Found one. And then I've got that. Add it to this. And then voila. And you can also put other bits on top of that too. Right, let's go back to the fence. That's what I was working on before I got distracted by that. They hurt after a while. Those are mainly used for flags. Yeah, that's a wheel. But there's something else I thought of as well. How about something like that for a start of a tower, for a start of a pole? Because what you do is you stick these in like such, and just make yourself a little chimney. I mean, of course, you wouldn't put one on there, you'd put it near the top. But it's definitely worth looking into. Well, there's that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.